everyone, Fantasticairy here, back with another video. Now that summer's here, the weather is very hot and very beautiful. I've been tending to our greenhouse as well as our garden, growing lots of peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, broccoli, and beans and peas, and a bunch of other vegetables as well. This week's video is a little bit short, just because I've been very busy with outside chores, but I thought I'd share with you my inspiration for painting nature. I find gardening to be very relaxing and also kind of an art form as well. Growing plants from seed is very satisfying. Gardening really inspires me to paint more nature, and yeah. For this week's video, I'm going to be painting a cute little cactus. Cactuses are a lot of fun to paint, especially with watercolor. You can really explore techniques with watercolor to get the certain textures of the cactus. It was good practice exploring my value control with my water control, with the different colors from saturation to desaturation, adding more water or adding more pigment to get the light and dark values. I didn't spend too much time on this little painting. I think this painting took me less than 5 minutes. I went in and treated it like a little sketch, a quick little study. I found this small little cactus for reference. It had this little flower on its head, almost like it was wearing a hat. So I thought that was pretty cute and went in and started painting. I always deviate from the realistic point of view and end up going more conceptual. I like to explore different brush strokes with the watercolor, certain textures, to see what kind of look I can get in the end. I'm always curious to see how it's going to turn out. One day though, I should try to paint more realistic and do a little bit more studies on that. But for now, this painting, I kept it on the stylistic side. I think my favorite color is this sap green that sometimes I mix with brown or purple, get it just a little bit darker in value. I love how organic and natural it looks. And of course, we can't forget the needles. I'm adding the needles on the lighter part of the cactus, then going in with my tiny 0.5 brush and adding in the longer needles with a little bit of a darker saturated brown, giving this cactus a little bit more cactus characteristics. And then I'm going to go back over to my flower, give it a little bit more saturation. I feel I could have done a better job with the flower, shaped it in a little bit better. I treated this like a quick sketch and the result was how it turned out, which isn't too bad. But next time, I'm definitely going to put more time into the flower. Adding in some yellow with my 0.5 brush. Whenever I make tiny paintings, I always use the 0.5 brush in the end to just define details a little bit more. And then giving the needles a little bit more value. And of course, we can't have a floating cactus. We could, but I decided to ground this cactus on some sandy soil, kind of using a light tone of brown with more water, and then adding in some ochre yellow, give it more of a saturated sand look. And here's the final result. As you can see, it definitely does look more stylistic than real, but that's kind of what I was going for this painting. It was a lot of fun to paint, and I'm definitely going to fill this page with more cute little cactuses. There's a lot of different kinds of cactuses and succulents with cool textures, flowers, different characteristics that I'll be excited to paint for next time. That about sums it up for this video, guys. You can find me on the social medias in the link in the description below, as well as my imprint shop, where you can purchase my current artworks that I've done thus far, including stickers, mini prints, prints. Mini prints are my favorite. They come with a little stand, and here's the watchful, one of my full illustrations. But yeah, if you're interested, check that out. Link in the description below. I'll see you guys next week, as videos are every Friday. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, okay guys, bye-bye.